Well, hello everyone. This is going to be an all signs reading. The question we are asking is this: what will happen if you take that leap of faith with the person that you are considering? We are going to go sign by sign, and I will timestamp in the description box below this video. Also in the description box is information of how to book a personal reading. You can see how to get a free birth chart by following the link below to know all of your placements so you can watch me and other tarot readers. You can also see the link to follow me on Facebook as well as Instagram, okay? So, and if you haven't already done so, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel, join my family, okay? And I love it when you guys like and comment when you watch my videos, okay? So with that being said, let's get started. Aries gang. How are my Aries folks doing? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What will happen if you take that leap of faith that you are considering, Aries? What will happen? What will happen if you take that leap, Aries? Let's see. All right, Aries. Well, okay. It's I like it. It's really good. I'm going to give you some quick advice. Okay, you got the key, a lot of emotion, long-term ability with some obstacles. Okay, now here's the thing. I don't want you to be upset by the word obstacles. I'm going to go into detail on that, okay? All right, first of all, King of Cups, maturity, silent strength, okay? 3 of Cups, cause for celebration. That's a marriage card, okay? A lot of harmony, happiness, okay, and contentment, okay? Judgment in reverse is this. All right, could mean a couple of things. Traditionally, the Judgment card means there are going to be some obstacles. Is that a bad thing? No. Is that absolutely expected in every relationship, regardless of how great it is? Certainly. It's all about how you handle them. Okay, I see maturity here, so I feel really good about it. Now, the other thing this could possibly mean is that you are kind of shying away from a judgment call, probably related to this person that they need to make, or maybe they are, okay? But at any rate, I think it's slated for success. I really, really do, Aries. I like it for you. You know, that King of Cups is a beautiful card. Sometimes that's somebody in the healthcare industry, not always, nonprofit maybe, just a very giving, nurturing person. That's the one, and I don't read gender. That king can be, you know, that's energy, okay? That could be a male or female, it doesn't matter. But that's the one that's going to bring you flowers for no reason, okay? And it'll be your favorite kind, not because he asked or she asked, but because he heard you say it in passing and picked up on it. Just very observant about things that are meaningful to you. So it's a really, really sweet energy coming in, Aries. Taurus gang, what is coming in for you? Should you take that leap? Should you take that leap? Taurus gang, should you take that leap? And what will happen if you take that leap? What will happen? Let's take a look, Taurus. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Okay, well, you know, kind of interesting. This came out like a timeline. And I like it, Taurus. I'm just going to say that. We got Aries, air, and fire for what it's worth. But okay, Knight of Wands in reverse. Don't panic. That is really a deep desire for change. And maybe it's almost like what this could mean is that there's a friendship, that there is a desire on both parts for it to change into something more. Somebody is really healing from something, which is good, okay? 3 of Swords in reverse certainly can mean faithfulness, okay, as far as, you know, not breaking your heart and that sort of thing, too, when this comes up. But typically, when the 3 of Swords comes up in the reverse like that, that's a card of healing, mending, okay? Communication being, you know, good. Can mean some clouds in the heart, but really pretty clearing, pretty good. A lot of stability and long-termness here, okay? Very stable, grounded, probably financially savvy. Fill up the room kind of energy many times associated with the Emperor. And again, I'm not reading gender, okay? Not in this reading, okay? I will always clarify if I'm reading gender, but I am not, more often than not, I do not read gender. I have to really be intuitively led to do that, okay? And so, at any rate, I like this for you, Taurus. I think it's really, really good. But I kind of get for a lot of you that you know this person and that one or both of you really does have a desire for things to move along to the next level. Well, guess what? It's slated to. I like it for you, Taurus gang. All right, Gemini. How are my Gemini friends doing? Gemini. What will happen if you take that leap? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What will happen if you take the leap? Gemini, let's take a look. What will happen if you take that leap of faith, Gemini? Let's take a look. Gemini, Gemini. Ooh, okay, we're taking that. Well, Gemini, these flew out too. Gemini. This is, wow, these readings are really nice. I'm just going to say that. Okay, could be somebody from the past or somebody where children, you will either have children with or has children blended kind of thing. But okay, it's going to give you kind of a renewed vision where you see things through the eyes of a child and you're not going to feel so jaded about things, all right? A lot of charisma, a lot of maturity, probably physically attractive. Again, this energy fills up a room. Okay, and I'm not reading gender. This is the King of Wands, by the way, but it's a very action-oriented individual, dynamic, charismatic, can be an entrepreneurial type idea person. Okay, very ambitious probably in their career. Okay, going to be very direct about how they feel about you, and it's got a lot of long-term ability. And this person's probably doing well financially, but if not, at a minimum financially stable. A lot of abundance. This is long-term ability. The advice with all things, as I always tell you guys, don't get complacent. I don't see you getting complacent. Don't get complacent, okay? Do your energy work and stay balanced and keep taking care of yourself so that you can take care of your person here, okay? Because you're not any good to anyone, children, romantic partner, wherever, anybody that you deal with if you're not taking care of you. But I don't think you will, Gemini, because the cards don't say that, okay? I think you're going to be fine, okay? All right. Cancer gang, how are my Cancerian friends doing? If you have Cancer in your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, well, that one flew out. We're going to take it. All right. Cancer. Wow. Okay. All right. So here's what I'm getting. I like it. Excuse me. Wow. Okay. First of all, the person's got their eye on you already. Okay. Page of Swords. They're going to come in, and here's what I'm getting from this. Could be a Pisces, air sign, or water, but okay, here we go. Honest. Everything is going to be crystal clear. They're going to be very upfront with their intentions. This is the heart's true home. This is probably, Cancer, a very strong soul connection. Okay, and it's kind of like, you know, I've been around the world and you were the one. You know, you're exactly what I wanted. So a lot of long-term ability. This person is ready to settle when the Knight of Cups comes up like this, okay? If they're watching you, could be children in the mix as well, or, you know, in the future. So take that how it resonates. But at any rate, it's going to be crystal clear how they feel. That's what I'm getting when that Moon card is in reverse, along with those other cards, Cancer. So really cool reading for you guys so far. Leo gang, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Well, what will happen if you take that leap? What will happen if you take that leap, Leo? What will happen? Let's take a look, Leo gang. What's going to happen if my Leos take their leap of faith with their person? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we need to know, Leo? Let's get the energies around your situation real quick, Leo. Leo, this may be somebody from your past. This is incredible, the readings I'm getting for you guys. Wow, this isn't beautiful. Whatever it is, could involve children, could be someone from the past, possibly. But at any rate, very youthful type energy. It may just be someone that you have children with or family with, but okay, very youthful type energy that's going to give you a renewed vision, and you know it's gonna just have a lot of beauty to it. What can I say? And the reason I say children, you've got children here, and you've got a page here, Page of Pentacles. Okay, a lot of good news here coming in. And very well could be somebody who's financially pretty stable, if not well off, because the King of Wands often is. And again, I'm not reading energy, okay? Unless I tell you otherwise, I am reading energy here, not gender, okay? The King of Wands is very dynamic, fill up a room, ambitious type energy, okay? Action-oriented, direct, okay? They're going to come in and be very... you're going to know exactly how this person feels. This is a very charismatic individual, many times physically attractive, okay? Sometimes can be in a leadership role, okay? But certainly a lot of maturity there, okay? So I like it for you, Leo. All right. Virgo gang. Virgo gang, what's up with your person? Let's take a look. Should you take that leap that Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? The cards are going nuts. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Should you take that leap? And if you do, what will happen? What will happen if you take the leap? Here we go. Emotion. Okay. So I see positives and negatives about this. You may have children in the mix or whatever, but I actually like it. We're going to clarify a couple of these cards for you, Virgo. You got the Page of Cups, you got the Ten of Swords in reverse, and the Judgment in reverse. Page of Cups certainly speaks to a love offer coming in, can speak to children, okay? Yeah, okay. And it's a change of fortune, literally a new thing. This is new, Virgo. Make no mistake. Everything about this is new to me. All right. And yeah, okay. So you've got the Ten of Swords in reverse, which to me, in this case, speaks to long-term potential based on whether people have the work. Both people are willing to put in the work and have an attitude of gratitude, always focusing on the positive. Don't deny the negative, but focus on reasons to be grateful. Five of Cups there. There are some obstacles that are going to need to be overcome, and somebody needs to make a judgment call here many times, okay? Obstacles are not a bad thing. They happen in the best of situations. It is all about the maturity level of someone when they approach, okay? So, and you have the Knight of Wands in reverse. I think some of you may know this person and kind of want things to go up to the next level, and maybe they do. And look at here, Ace of Cups. Again, new love. Boom. Okay, so I think many of you know this person already, and there is a desire on one or both of your parts to bring this to the next level. Take a leap, if you will, right, Virgo? So I kind of like it for you, Virgo. I would just recommend that you make sure you keep that attitude of gratitude. Focus on the positive. Don't be overly critical of yourself or others. And when obstacles come up, that both of you would need to approach those in a mature, healthy way, okay? All right, Libra gang. Libra gang, what is up with you guys? Should you take the leap? And if you take the leap, what will happen, Libra? What will happen if you take that leap of faith, Libra? What will happen? Where's the slated to go, Libra gang? One cut. There we go. All right. All right, Libra. Well, there has to be a first one. Aries energy, water for what it's worth. I see endings here all day long. There are two cards that speak to that. The Empress in reverse and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Rejection. A lot of heartbreak here. Okay. Not worth your time. You've got... I think you're really ready to take a leap, the Hanging Man in reverse, but it almost speaks to impatience to me. Like needing to go inside and really look at, you know, and if this is your story, I think you're going to know intuitively. Nine of Wands in reverse, okay? This is all about not worth your time, fighting a losing battle. throwing good money after bad, throwing good energy and time after bad. Like it's, you know, putting time into a situation knowing that it's just not worth your time. Libra, that's what I'm getting. The Fool in reverse. Not moving forward. That would be the advice on this thing, Libra. You know, every situation is different. I can't say that this is every Libra. And, you know, of course, check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. But some Libras, and if this is you, go inside, meditate on what I just talked about, okay? Listen with an open and honest heart. Try to be objective in this thing, okay? And you will have your answers if this was your story, okay? So, you know, I know that my cards said the messages for a reason, okay? I know they did. And I know that was very unpleasant reading, but it is what it is. And I'm not going to tell you something different because that would be really, really toxic and damaging to you on my part. I have a responsibility. You know, when I read cards, I have a responsibility to tell you the truth. That's just the bottom line. And any reader that doesn't, shame on them. Okay, Scorpio gang, let's take a look, Scorpio. Should you take the leap of faith with this person, Scorpio? Should you take the leap of faith with this person? And if you do, what will happen? This is Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. Well, you may be dealing with a Taurus or a Leo or a water sign, but you know what? It's pretty cool, okay? You've got the Hierophant, which is all about commitment and marriage, as is the Sun card. You have the Four Cups in reverse, okay? So you have to look at the commonalities here. There's going to be a lot of excitement and happiness, okay? Perhaps even unpredictable, but in a good way. A lot of happiness, a long-term ability, Scorpio. I like it a lot. Joy, vitality, both of these cards. This speaks to being divinely guided, okay? This is probably one of those things that is not accidental, Scorpio. Very much a strong soul connection with purpose, okay? Don't make it a lesson, so, you know, don't get complacent. Stay in your energy work and stay grateful, okay? And you know, can just continue to manifest happiness and abundance. This is being, you know, at the right place at the right time card. I like it for you, Scorpio. It's pretty straightforward. All right, Sagittarius gang. Sagittarius gang, and I'm time stamping. That's why I turned to the side between these. Okay, Sagittarius. Should you take that leap of faith with this person? What's going to happen if my Sagittarius gang takes the leap of faith with this person? This is for Saggies. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements of Sagittarius. What will happen if you take a leap of faith, Sagittarius? What will happen? Here we go. Well. You may be dealing with an Aquarius. You have the Empress card, which is a nurturing to full potential marriage and pregnancy and or children card, okay? Family. So take this as it resonates. You have the Star card, the card of optimism, hope, healing, and better days ahead. Boom! Incredible. Knight of Pentacles, all about being patient. Eventual positive outcome, okay? This person is very stable, Sagittarius, probably. Okay, you have Earth and Aries and Aquarius for what it's worth, Sagittarius. So beautiful cards here. But, you know, many people say, you know, when you get the Star card, it's like make a wish kind of thing. But it is the card of optimism and certainly the best days yet to come with this person. The Empress basically says the same thing. A lot of long-term ability, as with always, whenever I see cards like this, I always just say, don't get complacent. Continue to do your energy work. And that's what's important to make this thing have the long-term ability that it's slated to have, okay? Sagittarius, so that's what I get. All right, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What will happen if you take that leap of faith with your person? What will happen if you take that leap of faith? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What will happen if you take that leap, Cappy? Let's take a look. Cappy. All right, so here's the thing. Positives and negatives. All right, you got the Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles in reverse. And then you have the Two of Cups in the upright. All right, so here's what I get from this thing. Capricorn, this is a very important connection. Strong soul connection. Could be a reconciliation right here. But this is going to be heavy on the advice. Because here, this person or you, someone is fearing speaking some truths. Okay? And the King of Pentacles in reverse really has a lot of self-doubt and a lack of discipline. Okay, so this thing does have some long-term potential, but you and your person both got to step up and do the work to make it work. Speak your truth in love. Okay, don't neglect yourself too. That's another thing. When the Queen of Swords comes up in reverse, you're so busy trying to people please that you don't take care of yourself. Okay, you deny yourself. King of Pentacles, again, self-doubt, unrealistic expectations sometimes. So make sure that you're not looking to this person to fill the void that no other human on the planet can fill but the person in the mirror. Okay, so that's kind of what I get. I think there are positives to this thing, and it does have some potential. But if you don't make some changes, you're going to have some toxicity coming in. Okay, that's energetically what I'm getting and where this is slated. You can change that. Yep, imbalance, okay? Libra energy, but the Justice card in the reverse, okay? You know, it's all about kind of laying low and kind of taking a break many times when it comes up in the advice, okay, to observe and listen and certainly observe yourself. You know, I think that if you take this thing slow and work on yourself, then you might be able to do something. This is literally the card of taking the leap of faith, okay? And it came out just as I said that. So that's my confirmation that what I was saying is correct, okay? So with that being said, Cappies, that's kind of where I see things, all right? So, Aquarius, what's up with my Aquarius gang? And this person, what is up with this person, Aquarius? Let's find out. What will happen if you take a leap of faith with this person, Aquarius? What will happen if you take a leap of faith with this person? Look at that, Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I never look at the bottom of the deck, but I just happen to. I don't know why, Aquarius. But that's out. That's a positive card. Let's see what we get for your person, just as, you know, hopefully confirmation of what I just said. But should you take a leap with this person, and what will happen if you do? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's up, Aquarius. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Could be dealing with a fire sign all day long. Okay, so here's the thing. All right, you have the Chariot card. Okay, that is a warrior and a winner. Could be a person at a distance, okay? But, you know, this is the thing. You have the Page of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Wands in reverse. We're going to clarify, but the Page of Wands in the reverse many times is worried about other people's opinions. When the Ten of Wands comes up, some of you need to do some energy work and kind of take a rest until you can get a better vision. Okay, so I think you're kind of really wanting this thing full steam ahead. But, you know, yeah, some of you need to do some energy work and meditate about this thing. This is speaking to overly withdrawn, okay? And maybe the need to go in and do some energy work. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Again, the card of healing, okay? And coming out of a dark time, you did pull the Ten of Pentacles. I think there is ultimate abundance with this person, but I really think that there is some energy work needing to be done, okay? And this is all about focusing on the long run and being patient with yourself, okay? And doing the energy work. You got that all day long here. Several cards are speaking to that, okay? But, you know, I do think this is a positive, Aquarius, but, you know, some of you are kind of neglecting your energy work, okay? That says it, and so does this, okay? And then Page of Wands, maybe you're worried about what others think, okay? And maybe there's some outside influence that is being allowed to have influence where it shouldn't. That can certainly speak to that as well. All right, Pisces gang, how are my watery Pisces friends doing? All All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The question is, what will happen if you take the leap of faith? What will happen if you take the leap of faith, Pisces? Let's take a look. All right. All right, Pisces. Well, Pisces. Maybe a divine counterpart going on here. But you're told to take a leap of faith. That's the Fool card. The Fool in the Tarot is not a fool by traditional definition. Okay? Yes, it's a risk, but he's got his balance on the tightrope he's fine. A lot of maturity, a lot of emotion, a lot of wisdom here with the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Divine counterpart. Wisdom, intuition, emotion, nurturing, caring. Okay? I like it, Pisces. I really, really do. Yeah. 8 of Cups in the reverse, okay? All about resilience and long-term ability. Wow. When the 8 of Cups comes up, the description, in the reverse like that, it's the ability to turn negatives into positives. Kind of your rabbit out of the hat kind of mentality with this person, okay? So I like it for you. All right. So let's read for everyone. Real quick, let's get some additional information. All signs about taking the leap. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? And of course, if you want a detailed reading, you know how to hit me up. You can see that information in the description box below this video, okay? All right. Do not be afraid to speak your truth. And be open to new ideas. Knight of Swords. Avoid being impulsive. Okay. Also, all right, that's the Knight of Swords. 2 of Swords, and the advice is to be very cautious when you make decisions. Okay. And don't allow other people to push past your boundaries. They are there for a reason. It's all about having patience and observing. Okay. And maybe some of you might need to be more objective, okay? 10 of Cups in the advice. Certainly that is a marriage card, and many of you, we pull that for you. But it's always about focusing on teamwork, okay? And cooperation, a spirit of cooperation, working together for a long-term common goal. It's the card of happy home and family, too. Beautiful reading for just about all of you guys. Really incredible. You're doing well. Let's get you, let's go to Animal Oracle. We don't do that. The Elephant enough, and I like my little Animal Oracle deck. Animal Oracle, what do we got for my folks? All right. Stand up for yourself. Speak your truth respectfully and compassionately, with no attachment to outcome. Letting the chips fall where they may. Speaking your truth in love and letting the chips fall where they may. That's what that's about. Keep your sense of humor. I don't think I've ever pulled this card, but I love it. It's the Roadrunner, which is kind of funny. Keep your sense of humor and don't take things so seriously. Life is meant to be enjoyed, y'all. And goodness knows I love humor. I kind of have like a little bit of a twisted sense of humor. But you know what? Makes me happy, right? All right, let's get some quotes for you. Subscribe if you haven't already done so, okay? Join my family. Make sure the notification bell is set to where you want to get it to get my notifications. And like and comment, okay? When I take responsibility, I gain control. In doing so, I become a master of change. Y'all, in case you didn't know, that's talking about shadow work, which I have a whole playlist about, okay? Life's great, and speaking of which, life's greatest battles are fought within the silent chambers of one's own soul. There you go. Beautiful. One more. No one can make you feel inferior without your permission. You decide how you feel about you. And that, my friend, is the reality. Okay? What other people think, irrelevant, right? Many blessings to everyone, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading, okay? Let me hear from you, and I wish you the very, very best in the days coming.